Hi, it's Kendra from Pencil and Pigment, and today I'm doing Plan With Me Week 3. I have both my planners. Oh my gosh. Okay, this has been the Monday to beat all Mondays. So let's start with the planner that I made. And I have a playlist of how I went about making this planner. I drew a vole. Oh man, I can't even, I'll get into like what the heck is going on. Okay, I did a frog, and I did the thylacine, which is the Tasmanian wolf, Tasmanian tiger. I did a bird, dino, seal, ibex, which is like in the goat family, lion, and another dino, bird. I did a woolly mammoth. And then yesterday I did a snake and an otter. So I did pretty good except for Monday. That's all right. Okay, I'm keeping with my keep it on. And then I did, the video I did was composition. So there, that was my video. And then this is going to be my week 3 video. And I plan to draw a dino and a bird today if all goes well and I have time, but I don't pre-write it in. Okay. Here's my gallon leather. I have Etsy stickers. There's a Nolte cover. I will link all products in the description box. That was 1 and 2. Here's week 3. I don't even know what to tell you. There's always going to be weird inks and things going on in here. So what pen and ink was I doing? Okay, I was doing these two still. Okay, I think I'm going to toggle. This was started with the right, left. So I think I'm going to do left, right. Okay. I know. You're like, why? I don't know. Okay. I did 2 birds, 2 dinos. I really was busy trying to do all the things and behave myself. The vole, frog, thylacine. Boy, I hope I'm spelling that right. If I'm not, forgive me. Spelling has never been something that I'm super strong at doing. I should really have a page protector because I press down heavy. And I always try and like remind myself not to, but man, old habits die hard. Snake. Otter. Okay. Yeah, a lot of different animals. Okay. I did a week 2 video, and then I did art and composition video. So 2 videos. And I'm ready to draw. Am I? You know what I've decided? Okay. I am all out of gold watercolor. So what I did is I took some Holbein gouache that's gold and I put it in a little watercolor pan. And I'm adding a little water to that, and it softens it up and breaks the particles up, and it behaves like a watercolor with a different particle size. The particles are a little bit bigger, but that's okay. So that's just going to sit there and rest while I get to drawing. And what I'm going to do for these 2 weeks, because I kind of want, you know, they're individual illustrations, but because they share a page, I want them to kind of be harmonious with each other. So I'm going to do tombos for week 3 and week 4. And this week I'm going to do the 676, and next week I'll do the 565. So I have, how many do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have half a dozen tombos. You know what? I'm going to start with the a tiny tip, and we'll start with the eye. And the reason I purchased these initially was because I wanted to get better at calligraphy. And I really like brush pens for the style of calligraphy I was trying to learn. And I had a composition notebook that was graph paper. And I was trying to do a word a day, and I had found a list online. And I don't remember which creator it was, but it was a very like thoughtful, positive list. And I was doing all the things, and I was doing them like 5 or 6 times each. Hold on, I need a cough. Excuse me. Apologize. And yeah, I think that was I want to say it was 2019. It was something I was practicing, and it was a lot of fun, and I enjoyed it, but I don't do a lot of calligraphy. I don't add like a lot of textual elements to most of my art. I can get away with kind of faux calligraphy, and what I mean by faux calligraphy is like drawing the shape and then filling it in, which is kind of cheating. It's like drawing letters, essentially, and I'm much better at that because I can kind of identify the shapes quicker, and I just don't. I think if I were to get back into it, maybe 5 minutes a day, I don't know if that would be enough. I don't know. It just never became a top priority for me to get better at calligraphy. So I didn't. That was something I could not maintain. I've tried a few arts over the years, and one of those was wheel throwing pottery. That was so much fun. I loved it, but some of the like grit and some of the clays were really hard on my hands, and I just couldn't. I did that in 2018. I couldn't maintain like drawing and creating every day and trying to do pottery every day. I couldn't do it because I was in the pottery studio like trimming, and while things were drying, while wheeling out more stuff. Like it was a full-time thing doing wheel throwing pottery. Like it took a lot more time than I anticipated. It was a lot of fun. Enjoy it. Highly recommend it. It's a lot quicker than I thought it would be too. Like you really turn out bowls and things super fast. You know, in like 5 minutes you have a piece of art, which is nothing like drawing can take hours and stuff. So yeah, I've tried a few different things over the years and I love them all. It's just, as I get older, I like have to allocate my time really carefully just because I just don't have enough. And I always go back to art and drawing, like always. It's like my first and favorite love. So put it down here. Yeah. Maybe not everybody's first choice, but it's definitely mine. So that is why I did not maintain it. I have some of my pottery, I think, on my Instagram. You would have to look like real far back. I have thousands of photos on my Instagram. It spans back to 2017. But I have some of it up there, like a vase or a bowl or a mug, a couple things that I've made. I still have some of them. I did like cat dishes and stuff. But yeah. So today, oh my God, I don't know if it was like super cold. In my room is half bedroom, half office. And I don't know if it was just like super cold in here, but none of my electronics were working. My computer wasn't working. My camera wasn't working. Both my batteries were dead, which, I mean, that's on me, but I did a video Saturday. I recorded a video Saturday, and there was definitely 3/4 of my battery left, so it shouldn't have been dead this morning. And that's why this video is going up late, is because I had to charge what I could. My poor battery. And I have like the original battery that came with this camera. I think is I want to say it's 10 years old, maybe. Yeah, 10 or 11 years old. And so I have the original battery, and that battery doesn't hold a charge for anything. So a little while ago, as part of like family budget money, I bought a new battery because I take a lot of photos of the kids and stuff. Yeah. But nothing was performing as it should, and I was starting to worry just a little bit. I'm like, wow, this video is never gonna go up if I can't ever get anything going or started. So I apologize, but like some days, I'm telling you, it's like all I can do. Like, please just turn on. And my computer is really new, so for it to be cold enough that it didn't want to turn on is kind of worrisome a little bit. I'm hoping that's not like a habit. We're getting into hair here. Okay. I know it's a little streaky, but just stay with me on this because we'll even it out with the watercolor a little bit. That's why I like adding watercolor. One, I just really like shimmers on top of inks. That's just a thing I really, really like. And it's almost more budget to buy like the pens and then a watercolor pan than it is to buy inks that are shimmers, because companies charge a lot for those. Like Ferris wheel press, their stuff's expensive. So let's add some curls here. Yep, curls. For all my curly hair folks, I have naturally, it's not like corkscrew curly, but it's one level down from that is what I have. I have the curls in my hair. Okay, so there's my face. Not my face, but a face. And again, I'll throw up the name of whatever color this is. I don't have any of the names of any of them memorized. I am using the Winsor Newton Cotman. This is the 4 round. Would you like me to zoom in? I can do that. Let's zoom. All right, let's zoom a little bit. And I am just going to, you can see that particles start to break out, be thin. If I use this straight from the tube, it's just really, really thick. And I like it thinned. I like it thinned. It's my faux watercolor. So this is definitely going to have to dry a little bit because it's wet. I do have a hairdryer that can speed along the process a little bit. Yeah, you can definitely see the sparkles and the particles. I like the Winsor Newton Cotman watercolor brushes. For the fine detail ones, it doesn't really matter the brand. I go through them at the same rate. I tend to lean towards synthetic brushes. I don't have a lot of animal hair brushes. I think I only own 2. They're really floppy, and I'm so used to using synthetic, which, you know, it's better for animals too. So let's. And it kind of lightens it up a little bit when you add a gold coat to whatever color you're doing here. Okay, you're like, that looks really wild. I know, but it dries really cool, and then it has that shimmer. And again, this is the Tomoe River paper, so it's double coated. This is not the Sanzen successor. This is from 2021, so this is whatever number, the second iteration, number 9 or whatever. Yeah. You lose a little detail when you watercolor over it, but I just want the shimmer. I'm here for it. And then I have a little towel. I can show you what I'm doing. So here's my water cup. This is just a Collapse and Go by Faber-Castell. I'm just gonna get all the paint off my brush here and like thin this out a little bit. Okay. You know how like there's a little color in the cheeks sometimes? Can you see? I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna see if you can see the gold. I don't know, you can't really see the gold shimmer till it dries. So know that it's there, and know that next week when I do another portrait, I'll do the darker blue that I have. I think it's a royal blue. And I'll add gold on top of that, and they will be kind of matchy-matchy because it's both Tombow pens and it's both with the gold on top. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this was fun for you. I hope you learned an interesting way of using Tombow pens or of using gouache. I hope your week is absolutely wonderful, and I will talk to you later. Bye.